Trace the lines upon my hand, they weren't there before. Etched in by the memory of you walking out the door. The map of my existence used to be so bright and clear. Now every single pathway leads me back to fear. I measure out the distance from the beginning to the end. The time we spent together, the time we couldn't mend. All the places that I've been and the faces that I've known fade into the background, leaving me alone. And though I live 100 years and travel far and wide, nothing that I ever do, nowhere I can hide, will ever cut as deep, will ever feel as strong as the life I lived with you before you were gone. It's the anchor of my story, the chapter I can't erase. The only lasting memory is the light within your face. The world is full of wonders, of mountains high and steep, but I'm stuck inside the moments that my heart chooses to keep. The smell of your sweater, the way you used to laugh, a single perfect photo on the broken path. All the people I have lost, the changes I have seen, they barely register compared to what you used to mean. You were the center of my orbit, the only real sun. And now my life is spinning aimlessly and the damage is done. And though I live 100 years and travel far and wide, nothing that I ever do, nowhere I can hide, will ever cut as deep, will ever feel as strong as the life I lived with you before you were gone. It's the anchor of my story, the chapter I can't erase. The only lasting memory is a light within your face. They say the memories are just ghosts that we keep alive, but these feel more like chains now, just helping me survive. Tethered to the past tense, to the used to be. The life that I am living now is a shadow, can't you see? A pale imitation of the color that we had, the most beautiful time I ever knew, the most incredibly sad. And though I live 100 years and travel far and wide, nothing that I ever do, nowhere I can hide, will ever cut as deep, will ever feel as strong as the life I lived with you before you were gone. It's the anchor of my story, the chapter I can't erase. The only lasting memory is the light within your face before you were gone. The only life I knew, nothing else matters, just a light within your face. They warn you about the lightning, they warn you about the fall. They teach you how to build a fortress, a high and sturdy wall, against the storms of living, against the bitter cold. But no one ever tells you about the story that unfolds when the single strongest anchor, the one thing holding true, becomes the very weapon that finally breaks right through. It isn't rage or anger, it isn't the cold hard steel. It's the tender, fragile promise of the love you thought was real. 'Cause only the softest touch can leave the deepest scar. Only the sweetest memory can show you where you are. It's the weight of all the goodness, the quiet, gentle start that makes the final fracture in a trusting, open heart. Yeah, the pain that lasts forever, the pain that cuts so deep, is the sacred vow of safety that you promised me to keep. Against the rain, I never felt the weakness, I never feared the pain. But your goodbye wasn't shouting, it wasn't a cruel fight, it was just a quiet fading of the only guiding light. You held my soul so gently with a careful loving hand. I trusted you completely, I thought you'd understand that giving you that power meant I had no defense at all. And when you chose to let go, you ensured my fragile fall. 'Cause only the softest touch can leave the deepest scar. Show you where you are. It's the weight of all the goodness, the quiet, gentle start that makes the final fracture in a trusting, open heart. Yeah, the pain that lasts forever, the pain that cuts so deep, is the sacred vow of safety that you promised me to keep. If a stranger had done this, I'd heal up in a week or two. But every part of me was tied, was woven into you. This isn't just a breakup, it's a breaking of the faith, a sacred trust abandoned to an empty, lonely wraith. And the only force on earth that could dismantle me this way is the love I gave you freely, that you threw away today. 'Cause only the softest touch can leave the deepest scar. Show you where you are. It's the weight of all the goodness, the quiet, gentle start that makes the final fracture in a trusting, open heart. Yeah, the pain that lasts forever, the pain that cuts so deep, is the sacred of safety that you promised me to keep. Only love, the deepest cut. Only you could ever break my heart this much. The gentle fracture.
The deck was stacked against us from the very start. A high-stakes gamble played with a single fragile heart. I laid all my cards out, showed you all my trust. You smiled and took the part and left me in the dust. We built a house of cards up on the highest hill, knowing that the wind would come, but hoping it would still pass us by. Just this once, spare us from the fall. Turns out the architect designed us to lose it all. Oh, this was a cruel design, a brutal bitter game, a blueprint for disaster with a different kind of name. A game where the rules were hidden, where only one could win. And I let you walk right in my life, I didn't see the sin. It's a wicked kind of feeling, it's beautiful, sad pain, knowing I would play it all again just to hear your name. The board is clear now, the pieces put away, but the echo of the losing hand still haunts me every day. I see you with the winning, a cold look in your eyes. The prize you claimed was easy, built on all my honest lies. I thought that this was passion, a burning fierce desire, but you were just the matchstick and I was just the fire. You watched me burn completely just to feel the heat a while, and walked away with ashes wrapped up in your smile. Oh, this was a cruel design, a brutal bitter game, a blueprint for disaster with a different kind of name. A game where the rules were hidden, where only one could win. And I let you walk right in my life, I didn't see the sin. It's a wicked kind of feeling, it's beautiful, sad pain, knowing I would play it all again just to hear your name. They say that all is fair in love and war, but that's a lie. This felt like an ambush, watching my heart die. I was a willing victim, blinded by the light of everything I thought we were before the endless night. I look back at the start, at the chances that I took, and realize the ending was written in your book. Oh, this was a cruel design, a brutal bitter game, a blueprint for disaster with a different kind of name. A game where the rules were hidden, where only one could win. And I let you walk right in my life, I didn't see the sin. It's a wicked kind of feeling, this beautiful sad pain, knowing I will just to hear your name. I'd play again for just one more hand. Such a cruel desire, a wicked, wicked game. And I lose every time. The lights are dimmed down low, the music starts to play. It used to be our anthem, a different yesterday. I'm standing by the wall, the same spot we would meet. The rhythm's in my heart, but it's missing your 2 feet. Everyone around me is moving hand in hand, a language I once spoke but don't understand. I bought a brand new suit for a party you won't grade. Just a well-dressed man staring into empty space. Now I'm dancing in the silence to a beat you left behind. In this crowded, lonely room, losing my own mind. Yeah, I'm the center of the floor, the spotlight's on my pain. Learning how to hold myself out here in the pouring rain. It's a solo waltz, a one-man show of all the love we lost. And I'm paying every single painful. I remember how you used to rest your head on my chest, telling me those moments were the ones you loved the best. Now I'm swaying with the phantom, spinning around the room, lost within the overwhelming heavy tempered gloom. I'm holding up my hand like I'm waiting for your touch, muttering the old words, God, I miss you so much. I raise a glass to us, but the toast is just for one. Another lonely evening before the rising sun. Now I'm dancing in the silence to a beat you left behind. In this crowded, lonely room, losing my own mind. Yeah, I'm the center of the floor, the spotlight's on my pain. Learning how to hold myself out here in the pouring rain. It's a solo waltz, a one-man show of all the love we lost. And I'm paying every single painful cost. If the DJ plays our song, I think I'll hit the ground. I can't face the memory with all these people around. I came here hoping maybe you would walk right through that door, but it's just me and my shadow on this hardwood floor once more. No partner, no embrace, just a hollow, empty shell, trapped within this private, self-inflicted hell. Now I'm dancing in the silence to a beat you left behind. In this crowded, lonely room, losing my own mind. Yeah, I'm the center of the floor, the spotlight's on my pain. Learning how to hold myself out here in the pouring rain. It's a solo waltz, a one-man show of all the love we lost. And I'm paying every single painful car. The solo walls, me and the memory of you. Just me on my own, dancing in the middle of you.
The engine hums a low sound beneath the bruising empty sky. Just me in this dashboard light, trying hard to fly away from the memory, away from the silence of your room, chasing down an exit, escaping all the gloom. The road is a black ribbon stretching out ahead, carrying the weight of everything we left unsaid. I thought this old machine would take me far away, but every mile marker brings me back to yesterday. And the highway headlights cut a path through my despair. I'm running from the ghosts we made, running on thin air. This ain't freedom, baby, this is just a moving jail. A heartbreak at the wheel, pushing past the pill. I turn the radio up loud, try to drown the sound of a future that we read before we left the ground. Packed a single suitcase, left the ring upon the shelf. A desperate lonely motion, trying to find myself. I see your face in every town sign that I pass, reflected in the window behind the rain-soaked glass. We had a dream of leaving, a plan we drew right up. Now I'm drinking solo from this lonely bitter cup. Just a full tank of gas and a heart that's running low. Nowhere left to go, but I gotta keep moving slow. And the highway headlights cut a path through my despair. I'm running from the ghosts we made, running on thin air. This ain't freedom, baby, this is just a moving jail. A heartbreak at the wheel, pushing past the pale. I turn the radio up loud, try to drown the sound of a future that we read before we left the ground. If I just keep driving, maybe I can outrun the pain. But the feeling in the rearview mirror is like an endless heavy rain. Maybe all the speed in the world can't fix a broken heart. Maybe you just can't drive away from where you fall apart. I hit the gas a little harder, chasing the new dawn, knowing when I get there the love will still be gone. Running on thin air. This ain't running on empty trust, going nowhere fast, going nowhere fast. The air is different now, it's thin and hard to pull. Since you walked out the door, my world is numb. I count the seconds on a clock that's lost its chime, just a lonely measure in a lonely, empty time. I used to breathe you in, your scent was every air I drew. Now all that's left is the silence where you once moved through. And I'm just a man with half a lung left in his chest, trying to catch a single breath that doesn't feel distress. They say you need air to live, but I'm barely alive. Every single intake is a battle to survive. It feels like you took the oxygen that made my heart beat true. Yeah, every breath I'm fighting for is a breath that isn't you. The windows are all closed, ceiling in the cold. The stories left unfinished of a love that didn't hold. The space beside me aches, a void I can't ignore. I'm living on a shallow end, just trying to reach the shore. A simple biological act has turned into a fight to make it through the morning, to survive another night. The inhale is a memory, the exhale is a sigh, another wasted gasp as I wonder why. And I'm just a man with half a lung left in his chest, trying to catch a single breath that doesn't feel distress. They say you need air to live, but I'm barely alive. Every single intake is a battle to survive. It feels like you took the oxygen that made my heart beat true. Yeah, every breath I'm fighting for is a breath that isn't you. If breathing is a rhythm, then I'm off the beat. A broken gasping pattern, incomplete. I'm running out of atmosphere, my reserves are low, but the one thing that could save me decided it had to go. And I'm just a man with half a lung left in his chest, trying to catch a single breath that doesn't feel distress. They say you need air to live, but I'm barely alive. Every single intake is a battle to survive. It feels like you took the oxygen that made my heart beat true. Yeah, every breath I'm fighting for is a breath that isn't you. That isn't you. Just fading air. Can't catch my breath. You took it with you. Every single one. Got my act together, got my polished shoes tied tight. Practiced in the mirror how to say I'm alright. The world out there is bright today. They don't need to see the gloom of a man who lost his everything inside an empty room.
I put a filter on my voice, careful not to crack when they ask me how I'm holding up since you're not coming back. I nod and say I'm healing, I nod and say I'm free, but I'm just playing a part that is killing the real me. Cause I'm wearing this cardboard smile, held up with invisible tape, a performance for the public, a masterclass escape. I'm the lead role in a tragedy, pretending it's a comedy show. The greatest actor on the stage, nobody has to know that every laugh is hollow, every movement is a lie. And I'm the great pretender, waiting for the final curtain to die. I hit the bar with friends tonight, I bought a round of drinks, told them I'm back on the market, told them I don't think about the life we planned out, the house, the dog, the dream. I made it sound like closure was the easy flowing stream. But when the lights go down low and I'm driving home alone, the mask falls off my face. I hear the dial tone of a call I wanna make, but no, I never can. And I'm just a broken boy pretending he's a man, cause I'm wearing this cardboard smile, held up with invisible tape, a performance for the public, a masterclass escape. I'm the lead role in a tragedy, pretending it's a comedy show. The greatest actor on the stage, nobody has to know that every laugh is hollow, every movement is a lie. And I'm the great pretender, waiting for the final curtain to die. If only they could see me when I unlock my door, crumpled on the floorboards, not pretending anymore. The silence is the audience, the darkness is the friend. The only place I'm honest until I have to start again. Tomorrow's matinee begins at 9 a.m. sharp, and I'll tape on that fake smile to hide my breaking heart. For the public, a masterclass escape. I'm the lead role in a tragedy, pretending it's a comedy show. The greatest actor on the stage, nobody has to know that every laugh is hollow, every movement is a lie. And I'm the great pretender, waiting for the final curtain to die. Waiting for the final curtain, just this. Great pretender, dying inside. I smell your perfume when I walk down the hall. I see your shadow moving on the bedroom wall. I keep the porch light on, the habit I can't break, holding on to hope for goodness sake. The pantry still holds the tea you used to drink. Every time I see it, I'm right back on the brink. tears that won't fall, of a pain I can't express, living in this silence, this lonely, quiet mess. And I swear to God I hear you. Late at night you call my name, a phantom in the darkness. It drives my heart insane. You're haunting every corner, every memory we made. A beautiful sad ghost that refuses to fade. I'm sleeping with your absence, the coldest kind of fear. Just a man made of heartache, wishing you were here. I left your shoes right where you kicked them off that night, hoping in the morning everything would be alright. But morning turns to evening and you're still miles away, just a lingering presence I deal with every day. I talk to empty air, I finish your old lines, searching for the meaning in these silent, broken signs. My world is a graveyard and you're the only soul walking through the ruins, taking your heavy toll. And I swear to God I hear you. Late at night you call my name, a phantom in the darkness. It drives my heart insane. You're haunting every corner, every memory we made. A beautiful sad ghost that refuses to fade. I'm sleeping with your absence, the coldest kind of fear. Just a man made of heartache, wishing you were here. They say that I should move on, that you're truly gone. But how can I move forward when my heart just wants the dawn of a life we were supposed to live, the future we designed? Now I'm stuck here in the past, losing my own mind. I'm becoming one myself, a ghost within my home, a lonely wandering spirit, destined to roam alone. coldest kind of fear. Just a man made of heartache, wishing you were here. My beautiful ghost, don't fade away. Haunt me forever. It's all I have left. I'm just a ghost too now.
The streetlights flicker on an empty avenue, just like the spark that's gone between me and you. Your side of the bed is a museum of a ghost, and I'm the lonely curator hurting the most. I keep the coffee warm, a habit I can't break, wasting the good beans for a guest who won't wait. The silence here is loud, it's a physical sound, replaying every single promise that we drowned. And the title of the song is Hurt. Just one syllable of pain, one simple word. My chest is a battlefield, my heart's the dirt, where every good memory comes back to burn. Oh, I never knew that love could feel this cold. A story written in tears before it got old. Yeah, I guess the main lyric is just jacket smells like smoke from last week's dive bar. Trying to numb the fact that you're no longer there. I call your name out low just to hear the echo sigh. Another night spent asking the wrong one why. The keys you used to use are still in the bowl by the door. I see them every time I wanna forget you more. 1,000 little things that twist the knife up deep inside. There's no place left within this broken shell to hide. And the title of the song is Hurt. Just one syllable of pain, one simple word. My chest is a battlefield, my heart's the dirt, where every good memory comes back to burn. Oh, I never knew that love could feel this cold. A story written in tears before it got old. Yeah, I guess the main lyric is just hurt. They say that time will heal, that the pain will fade away, but every dawn I wake up and it feels just like today. I don't wanna be okay, not if okay means forgetting your touch. I'm stuck here in the wreckage because I loved you too much. The glass we raised to us is shattered on the floor, and I'm too weak to sweep it up, too tired of one more. And the title of the song is Hurt. Just one syllable of pain, one simple word. My chest is a battlefield, my heart's the dirt, where every good memory comes back to burn. Oh, I never knew that love could feel this cold. A story written in tears before it got old. Yeah, I guess the main lyric is just just hurts. The silence hurts, the memories hurt. You hurt me, you hurt me. The color of the sky today is a familiar gray. It matches up with everything inside this empty place. I'm sitting by the window, watching the world move on its way, while I make it to the memory of our last long embrace. It isn't rage or anger, it's a dull and heavy ache, the kind of quiet sadness that refuses to fully break. It doesn't storm, it doesn't shout, it just sits here and waits, a permanent house guest that only love creates. Oh, this melancholy mood is the only friend I have, a lonely blue companion, the shadow that you left. It's a minor key existence, a slow and heavy tread, a constant aching echo of everything we said. It's not a crying sorrow, it's a deep and quiet sigh, the color of the world after the love has died. I put your pictures in a box, but I know where they are, behind the old textbooks, beneath the broken star. I don't look at them no more, but the knowledge gives me pain, like a bruise that never fades, just waiting for the rain. I used to fear the heartbreak, the sharp and sudden cut, but this gentle, sad melancholy hits you in the gut. It's less of a final end, more of a long decline, a never-ending winter I'm forced to call mine. Oh, this melancholy mood is the only friend I have, a lonely blue companion, the shadow that you left. It's a minor key existence, a slow and heavy tread, a constant aching echo of everything we said. It's not a crying sorrow, it's a deep and quiet sigh, the color of the world after the love has died. They say that time heals all wounds, a cliche I can't buy. This feeling isn't a wound, it's just how I feel inside. It's the new normal, the atmosphere I breathe, a permanent sadness woven through the things I believe. That love can be this beautiful and then just turn this blue. Yeah, melancholy is just the absence of you. Oh, this melancholy mood is the only friend I have, a lonely blue companion, the shadow that you left. It's a minor key existence, a slow and heavy tread, a constant aching echo of everything we say. It's not a crying sorrow, it's a deep and quiet sigh, the color of the world after the love has died. Melancholy, just shades of grey since you went away. My only friend is quiet pain.
built you up a pedestal, polished it with pride, painted you in colors where the shadows couldn't hide. I saw a saint, a savior, an angel sent from high, a perfect flawless wonder sailing in my sky. I didn't see the cracks there, I chose to be so blind. I guess I made you up inside my troubled, hopeful mind. I gave you all the virtues that you clearly didn't own, and now I'm standing here reaping what I've sown. 'Cause I made you just a woman, beautiful and weak, a fragile human creature, a truth I wouldn't speak. You were supposed to be the answer, the cure for all my pain, but I made you out of wishes, and you melted in the rain. Yeah, I painted you in an image that can never, ever last. And now the brush strokes are fading from the future to the past. You held the power of lightning, the gentle strength of spring. I put a crown upon your head and I made your praises ring. I never saw the person, the real complicated you, just the fantasy I needed, the one I painted blue. It wasn't fair to ask you to carry all my dreams, to be the perfect ending to my broken, fragile scheme. Trying to find your way, and I made you something more than watched you walk away. 'Cause I made you just a woman, beautiful and weak, a fragile human creature, a truth I wouldn't speak. You were supposed to be the answer, the cure for all my pain, but I made you out of wishes, and you melted in the rain. Yeah, I painted you in an image that could never, ever last. And now the brush strokes are fading from the future to the past. Is mine entirely for seeing what I chose to see, for missing all the warning signs that you were just like me. Human prone to error, capable of flight, incapable of leaving me alone here in the night. I guess the greatest sadness isn't that you're gone, it's that the perfect version of you was just a con. I painted you in an image that could never, ever last. And now the brush strokes are fading from the future to the past. Just a woman, a beautiful lie. And I'm the one who painted you, painted in her image, and the paint is dry and cracking now. I brought you roses, baby, 1,000 blood red blooms. They used to light up all the dark and empty rooms. Now they're sitting on the porch step beneath the winter sky, watching every promise that we made just start to die. The vibrant color's gone now, turn the brittle ugly brown, just like the life we talked about, the house we should have found. Every day they lose a petal, every hour takes a piece. This painful slow decline, this agonizing cease. And the love we had is withering, drying in the sun. A beautiful sad garden where the growing's long since done. I'm just picking up the remnants, the petals on the porch, staring at the ashes of a once blazing torch. Oh, it's a slow decay, the systematic fate, the bitter lonely price for all the love we made. We used to talk of forever, we used to talk of roots, of planting something real here, the sweetest, truest fruits. But you stopped tending to it, you forgot to water down the little seeds of trust we planted in this town. I try to hold the sunlight, try to keep the cold away, but a garden needs a gardener who chooses to stay. And you packed up all your tools, you put the shovel down, and left me in the weeds of a love that's going brown. And the love we had is withering, drying in the sun. A beautiful sad garden where the growing's long since done. I'm just picking up the remnants, the petals on the porch, staring at the ashes of a once blazing torch. Oh, it's a slow decay, the systematic fate, the bitter lonely price for all the love we made. If it had just been sudden, a fire or a flood, a quick and painful ending, a rushing of the blood. But this just facing nothing, a quiet, gentle end, the hardest kind of heartbreak you can never comprehend. Just the wind picking up the petals, blowing them away, until there's nothing left here, nothing left to say. And the love we had is withering, drying in the sun. A beautiful sad garden where the growing's long since done. I'm just picking up the remnants, the petals on the porch, staring at the ashes of a once blazing torch. Oh, it's a slow decay, the systematic just petals on the porch. Nothing left to say. Drying in the sun. Now the growing's done.
I used to think that love was like a mountain stone, solid and unmoving, a foundation we could own. But ours was just a river, a current strong and free, past the borders of where you wanted me. You were the rushing water, beautiful and fast. I was just a riverbank, trying hard to last, holding on to every drop, every moment that you stayed, ignoring all the changes in the course that you had made. Keeps on flowing, it doesn't stop to see the wreckage and the heartbreak you left inside of me. It cuts a path right through me, wearing down the stone, leaving just a hollow man, sitting here alone. You're miles down the valley, moving to the sea, while your memory is the river there that is drowning me. We built a home beside it, thought we watched the seasons turn. Never thought the very source of life would have to burn. The water's getting higher, rising past my knees, whispering your new name through the weeping willow trees. I thought that I could swim, I thought that I could cope, but every time I try to breathe, I just lose all my hope. I'm stuck here in the eddy, going round and round in place, staring at the surface, seeing your reflected face. And the river keeps on flowing, it doesn't stop to see the wreckage and the heartbreak you left inside of me. It cuts a path right through me, wearing down the stone, leaving just a hollow man, sitting here alone. You're miles down the valley, moving to the sea, while your memory is the river that is drowning me. They say you can't step in the same water twice. The river's always changing, that's the painful price. You became a different person, a current unforeseen, and I'm still standing where the love has always been. The flood has taken everything, the house, the fence, the dream. I'm just a silent casualty beside this brutal stream. overflow. And I sing, just carrying memory downstream. The water on this earth, they say it's deep and wide, but the love you left behind, there's no place left to hide. It's like I'm standing on the shore of a dried up sea, gazing at the memory of what we used to be. You promised me the ocean with ties and hidden depths, but when the storm rolled in, there was nothing truly left. Just sand and broken shell and the echo of your name. A shallow, empty feeling fueling all this pain. And now I'm waiting in the shallow part of us, where the trust ran out and the love turned to dust. I thought we had a canyon, deep and strong and true. Turns out it was a puddle I could stare right through. Yeah, yeah, the title of the saint, the title of this tear, is a shallow, empty feeling that keeps me drowning here. The promises we made were written on the phone, washed away the minute you decided not to come home. I look at the pictures now, the smile seems so wide, but underneath the surface there was nothing left inside. Was it all a performance, a play we put right on? Did you feel the depth I felt, or was it always gone? I gave you all my heart, I poured out everything. Now I'm left with just the echo of a song you wouldn't sing. And now I'm waiting in the shallow part of us, where the trust ran out and the love turned to dust. I thought we had a canyon, deep and strong and true. Turns out it was a puddle I could stare right through. Yeah, yeah, the title of the saint, the title of this day, the title of this day, the title of this tear, is a shallow, empty feeling that keeps me drowning here. They say that still waters run deep, a beautiful quiet lie. Your surface was so calm, I never saw the goodbye. Now the current of my sorrow pulls me out to sea, but your side of the story is just a few inches deep to me. I miss the idea of you, the person I thought I knew, a phantom of the depth I wished you had inside you. And now I'm waiting in the shallow part of us, where the trust ran out and the love say the title of this tear, the title of this tear is a shallow, empty feeling that keeps me drowning here. So shallow, oh, just a puddle like a step right through. There was no depth, no truth, just shallow, shallow love, and I'm still drowning in it.
The hands on the clock have worn the numbers clean, stuck between the minutes of what used to be and what has been. The phone is just a paperweight, the screen is dark and cold, holding all the messages from a story getting old. I rearrange the furniture, I try to change the view, but every empty space in here is screaming out for you. I'm stuck here in the hallway by the door where you once stood, doing all the stupid things I said I never would. And I'm still waiting for the car to pull into the drive, still waiting for the feeling that I'm truly still alive, still waiting for the message, a sign that you might care, still waiting for the moment when you're standing right there. Yeah, my life is just a prelude, a pause on endless repeat. I'm stuck here in the starting blocks, accepting my defeat, cause I can't move a muscle, I can't move a muscle for the life of me. The world outside is moving at a frantic, busy pace. People falling in love, wiping smiles off their face. They get closure, they get anger, they get a move on down the line. But I'm just a statue in the garden of a love that once was mine. I kept your coffee cup out, dried the dishes last night, hoping that my routine could trick the fading light. Hoping if I hold my breath and wish upon a star that you'd appear right here, right where we fell apart. And I'm still waiting for the car to pull into the drive, still waiting for the feeling that I'm truly still alive, still waiting for the message, a sign that you might care, still waiting for the moment when you're standing right there. Yeah, my life is just a prelude, a pause on endless repeat. I'm stuck here in the starting blocks, accepting my defeat, cause I can't move a muscle, I can't move a muscle for the life of me. They tell me I should let go, that waiting is a sin, that the future's not outside the door, the future is within. But my insides are empty, my future is a blank page. I'm trapped here in the stillness, confined inside this cage. My heart stopped the second you walked out the door, and I've been waiting for the jump start ever since, wanting more. I'm still waiting for the car to pull into the drive, still waiting for the feeling that I'm truly still alive, still waiting for the message, a sign that you might care, still waiting for the moment when you're standing right there. Yeah, my life is just a prelude, a pause on endless repeat. I'm stuck here in the starting blocks, accepting my defeat, cause I can't move a muscle, I can't move a muscle for the life of me. Still waiting, just waiting for something, anything. Stop waiting, stop waiting. The mirror holds a stranger now, a man I used to know, with lines around his eyes that the sorrow helped to grow. I catch a glimpse of lightning, a flicker in the glass, a ghost of better days that faded all too fast. It isn't in my features, it isn't in my gaze, it's a hazy reflection of your beautiful lost ways. I see the curve of laughter that you taught my lips to make, the gentle way of smiling for a love you planned to break. Now I'm stuck with this impression, this look upon my face, a permanent reminder that I cannot erase. It's not my smile anymore, it's just a trace you left behind, a hazy reflection of the light I cannot find. I'm walking through the city light, people pass me by, they think I'm just a man with a look that's in his eye, but they don't know the history, the price that smile has cost, the painful heavy tally of everything that's lost. I wear it like a uniform, a medal of the past, a memory of happiness I know won't ever last. It's just a trick of the light, a muscle memory deep inside, the final place within my heart where you can still reside. I see the curve of laughter that you taught my lips to make, the gentle way of smiling for a love you planned to break. Now I'm stuck with this impression, this look upon my face, a permanent reminder that I cannot erase. It's not my smile anymore, it's just a trace you left behind, a hazy reflection of the light I cannot find. If I could wipe it clean, erase the picture altogether, maybe I could start anew, face the changing weather. But every time I try to frown, the memory just appears, and I'm right back in the moment, drowning in the years. The look you gave me then, the genuine happy glance, was the beginning of the end, our final tragic chance. I see the curve of laughter that you taught my lips to make, the gentle way of smiling for a love you planned to break. Now I'm stuck with this impression, this look upon my face, a permanent reminder that I cannot erase. It's not my smile anymore, it's just a trace you left behind, a hazy reflection of the light I cannot find, a hazy reflection, just a trace on my face, your smile, my heartbreak. The fire that we started burned so bright and hot. We thought we had a future, the best the world had got. We fed it all our killing, our secrets and our trust. Now all that love is fading, turning into dust. The sun set on our kingdom a couple weeks ago, but I'm still sitting here watching the embers glow. Just a dying light, now not enough to keep me warm, just enough to show the wreckage after the storm. Oh, this is the final fading ember of the life we planned, sifting through the ashes with empty, shaking hands. It's not a sudden darkness, it's a slow and painful cooling down. The quiet end of everything we thought we had in this town. I'm holding on to smoke now, reaching for the heat, but the flame is gone forever. The defeat is bittersweet. I poke the dying coals now, just to see a spark of red, hoping for the memory of the words you never said. The orange light reflects in a single lonely tear, the only thing that's real in this atmosphere of fear. I remember warmth and laughter, the way you used to smile. Now I'm freezing in the dark, wondering all the while if you're already in the sunshine, starting a brand new blaze, while I'm stuck here in the shadow of our final empty days. Oh, this is the final fading ember of the life we planned, sifting through the ashes with empty, shaking hands. It's not a sudden darkness, it's a slow and painful cooling down. The quiet end of everything we thought we had in this town. I'm holding on to smoke now, reaching for the heat, but the flame is gone forever. The defeat is bittersweet. They say that every fire needs a source to stay alive, but you can't keep a memory if you wanna truly thrive. Maybe I should let it go, let the darkness take its hold, but I'm scared of the blackness, scared of being cold. So I sit here with the ashes and the memory of the light, until the very last ember fades into the endless night. Cooling down, the quiet end of everything we thought we had in this town. I'm holding on to smoke now, reaching for the heat, but the flame is gone forever. The defeat is bittersweet. The flame is gone, just an ember fading, dying light forever in the night. Forever in the night. The storm is gathering its strength, the sky is turning black, the phone is sitting silent, no way to turn things back. I know what's coming next, the words you have to say, that final crushing moment when you walk away. But right now there's nothing but the ticking of the clock. Before the earthquake hits the ground and turns my world to rock, it's just the sound of breathing, beating of my heart in the silent heavy space before we fall apart. This is the quiet before the fall, the calm before the storm, the final minute safe inside, protected and still warm. I listen to
before. My hands are shaking slightly, my stomach's feeling tight. You're sitting on the couch there, bathed in the fading light. I see the tension in your shoulders, the moisture in your eyes. The conversation's coming, the painful last goodbyes. I almost wanna shout just to get it over with, to break the awful tension, destroy the gentle myth that we could just go on like this, forever in this room, waiting for the hammer to fall and seal our certain doom. This is the quiet before the fall, the calm before the storm, the final minutes safe inside, protected and still warm. I listen to the silence, the absence of the rain, the last peaceful moment before the brutal shouting pain. It's the stillness of the air, the holding of the breath. This is the beautiful set quiet right before the death of everything we built here, of everything we swore. This is the quiet before. They say the anticipation is worse than the final blow. I hope to God they're right, I hope it helps me know that once the words are spoken, once the die is cast, this paralyzing silence will finally be the past. Right now I take the shouting, I take the bitter fight, just to break the crushing silence of this endless night. This is the quiet before the fall, the calm before the storm, the final minutes safe inside, protected and still warm. I listen to the silence, the absence of the rain, the last peaceful moment before the brutal shouting pain. It's the stillness of the air, the holding of the breath. This is the beautiful set quiet right before the death of everything we hear, of everything we swore. This is the quiet before. It's almost here. It's almost here. The tank is full of gasoline, the windows are all down. I'm driving just to get away from our old haunted town. The passenger seat is empty, a void I can't ignore, where you used to rest your head, wanting something more. The radio is silent, the static is my tune, beneath the broken street light, under a hollow moon. Every mile is a memory, every turn is a mistake. I'm driving on this lonely road, for goodness sake. And it's a long, hard, lonely road, stretching out ahead, carrying the weight of every word we left unsaid. It goes on forever through the darkness and the cold, a one-way trip to nowhere, a story growing old. Just me and the white lines, just me and the broken yellow paint, driving toward a destination that you swear I just can't make. I see the signs for places we said we'd visit soon, Grand Canyon views, maybe a honeymoon in June. Now they're just reminders of the futures that we lost, the brutal final payment, the heavy lonely cost. I pull into a diner, the coffee's It goes on forever through the darkness and the cold. A one-way trip to nowhere, a story growing old. Just me and the white lines, just me and the broken yellow paint, driving toward a destination that you swear I just can't make. They say the time will fix it, that the road will find its end, that every broken heart eventually will mend. But I don't feel the healing, I just feel the speed. I'm planting empty promises like worthless empty seeds. The dashboard light is fading, my eyes are getting weak. It's been 100 miles since I chose not to speak. Forever through the darkness and the cold. A one-way trip to nowhere, a story growing old. Just me and the white lines, just me and the broken yellow paint, driving toward a destination that you swear I just can't make. This lonely road, nowhere left to go. Just me in the empty sea, driving on. The ground is hard and frozen, just like the love we knew. The sky is a dull gray, the color of missing you. The breath I exhale is a cloud, then it fades right into air. Just like the simple promises you used to leave right there. The trees outside are skeletons, their leaves have long since died, a reflection of the empty space I'm feeling deep inside. The fireplace is cold now, the wood is stacked up high. I can't bring myself to light it, to see the warmth pass by. Oh, this is my winter song, a cold and quiet tune, played beneath the pale light of a distant frozen moon. It's a melody of silence, a harmony of pain, the soundtrack of the season since you chose to leave the rain. It's not a crying ballad, it's a numb and heavy thud, the sound of broken heartbeats freezing in the mud. Oh, I pull your coat tighter, it still smells a little like you. A desperate, lonely comfort. What else can a man do? The days are short and dark now, the nights are long and steep, drowning in the hours, trying hard to sleep. But every dream is a memory of springtime and the heat of when we were a rhythm with a synchronized heartbeat. Now it's just the wind howling, a sharp and bitter sound, telling me the final truth, that love can freeze the ground. Oh, this is my winter song, a cold and quiet tune, played It's a melody of silence, a harmony of pain, the soundtrack of the season since you chose to leave the rain. It's not a crying ballad, it's a numbing heavy thud, the sound of broken heartbeats freezing in the mud. Oh, they say that spring will follow, that the thaw will have its day, that all this bitter coldness will simply melt away. But I built my world in winter, I made my home in the ice, and paying for that warmth we had demands this heavy price. I don't want the sunshine, I don't want the bloom, I just want the quiet comfort of this lonely frozen room. Oh, this is my winter song, a cold and quiet tune, played beneath the pale light of a distant frozen moon. It's a melody of silence, a harmony of pain, the soundtrack of the season since you chose to leave the rain. It's not a crying ballad, it's a numbing heavy thud, the sound of broken heartbeats freezing in the mud. Freezing in the mud. A winter song, forever cold since you went away.